Hey guys, it's Vinny.
And this is Joe.
One of the biggest reveals given to us in the last probably 10 to 20 episodes came just in episode 108, where we now understand fully and factually that whoever the greatest fighter, whoever is deemed the best fighter of the Tournament of Power, of these tournament of all the universes here fighting, is the one who will get the Dragon Balls. It is not the entire universe who decides. So for example, if Team Universe 7 wins, Team Universe 7 doesn't get the Dragon Balls. It's the best deemed fighter in Team Universe 7 who gets the Dragon Balls. And that is a very big reveal for us because that is going to lead to motivation for certain people to do certain things, right?
Okay, this is a big game changer for many reasons. We actually discussed about this before, like how they're going to do the whole Dragon Ball thing. We did speculate that maybe only one person was going to get it. Now that this is revealed, it shows also that whoever they feel is the best. So it doesn't seem whoever has the most knockouts, whoever did the most attacks, whoever gave the most damage is going to get the Dragon Balls. It seems to be mostly based on Zeno picking out who it is. We also learned you can't be out in order to get it. It seems you have to make it at least to the end in order to get those Dragon Balls. So basically, as long as you do these two things, you're going to be maybe one of the chosen ones here, and you have to sort of figure out how to appeal to maybe Zeno and how to maybe get your competition out that might be the ones that might win this.
Yeah, so narrowing this down a little bit, obviously it only matters for Team Universe 7, because if Team Universe 7 doesn't win at the end of the day, what difference does it make to us what other universe gets it and what they do with the Dragon Balls? Unless they wish everyone back, which really doesn't really matter to us, because if they don't wish everyone back, then there's no Team Universe 7, which Dragon Ball doesn't continue. And if they wish everyone back, then they wish everyone back. So it only matters for Team Universe 7. And on Team Universe 7, there's only a couple of people who this is really interesting for. Either Vegeta or, much more interesting, Frieza. Those are the only two who are wild card players, and Vegeta is much less so a wild card player. Frieza is the greatest wild card player when it comes to this, and we cannot lose sight of that. Why does this matter? One word: Frieza. That's why it matters, because Frieza has this on the back of his mind, and Joe makes a good point. Who is going to determine who the best fighter is? Is it purely statistical? I don't think so. That's not how it's going to be done. It's not going to be like, oh, this person knocked out this many people. I think Zeno is straight up going to say, you know what? You know who is the most entertaining? You know who is the most fun to watch? You know who I enjoyed the most? And he's going to pick somebody. And Zeno, I could absolutely see him picking Frieza, because Frieza is entertaining to watch. He is fun to watch. He's exciting to watch. He does weird, interesting things. I mean, sometimes he'll seemingly go against you, but then be for you, or use these weird tactics, or just blast you out. He says crazy, strange things. I could see Zeno being totally intrigued and interested by Frieza, and if Frieza is one of the last guys remaining, Frieza being chosen to get the Dragon Balls, and that would be unbelievable, and in my mind, kind of awesome, because it probably sets us up for some major new stuff after the Tournament of Power.
Even in this episode, Zeno found him fighting Gohan very interesting. He actually enjoyed it because he's like, wow, they're fighting the same universe. Interesting. So, I mean, he is already, in some ways, appealing to Zeno that we can see right now. So that's actually pretty cool as well, pushing him maybe a little bit ahead of some people.
So what would be Frieza's motivation in once he does, if say he does get chosen, right?
Yeah.
He gets the Dragon Balls, what's he going to do with them? You can see Beerus is in this episode already worried that Beerus feels like he might get eliminated or something by Frieza. Like Frieza will destroy the God of Power, right? That's what he was saying throughout. He's like, yeah, he's going to destroy me or something like that. But what would Frieza do with the Dragon Balls? I don't know. I would be less worried about being Beerus, and I would be more worried about being the Omni King. We're not sure what the level of these Dragon Balls are and what power they have, because there's got to be probably some limitation to them. But Frieza's probably going to use them to whatever the greatest extent that he can use them, and probably try to rise to a level beyond the Omni King. I would imagine he would make that attempt.
I mean, he even sort of quoted that before, where he said that he would rule over him or be over him at some point. So, I mean, he's already looking that far ahead.
Absolutely. So it would, I kind of in some ways hope that it goes down that way, because it would be so awesome to see now these fighters, and especially because we know that Goku's going to transform. We know that there's more. We want to see Goku in some of the whatever new transformation he does end up getting in the last moments of this tournament, or whenever it does occur, whatever ultimate transformation he gets. We want to see Goku using that more, not just here in the Tournament of Power, but even beyond. And what a great enemy to go against, a Frieza who has gotten these Dragon Balls. I mean, so an amazing insight here. And now, of course, say Frieza doesn't win and say someone else, say like Goku or Gohan or Vegeta is picked, then it becomes much less important, because now we know they're going to use the Dragon Balls probably for a much more noble purpose, which could possibly be wishing back a universe or something like that, which could also open up another sort of saga if they end up wishing back Universe 6 or something like that. And now you have the team up between the Saiyans and some other things going on with that. So really important insight there, that the universe, the Dragon Balls, go to the best fighter. Yep. And even if Frieza doesn't get the Dragon Balls, he will definitely be trying to knock off some competition who he sees as competition to getting the Dragon Balls. If he sees Goku as possible competition to him getting those Dragon Balls, I would bet anything that in the last few minutes of the tournament that Frieza will try and get Goku off of that stage, so that Goku is no longer competing against him. Watch out for that as well. That's barring Frieza getting. I mean, Frieza may not even get the Dragon Balls, but it certainly will impact his fighting style and who he goes against.
I mean, they basically just opened this up so much for like Frieza fun in the future. So.
Absolutely. Those last 10 minutes, man, it's going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just... so much opportunity here. I just can't wait for it. I really can't.
Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen with this? You think there's an opportunity here for Frieza? You think it's going to just impact his fighting? Or you think, nothing to worry about here? It's likely that one of the other Team Universe 7 members will get it. So we want to know your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe to the video, please. If you like what you're hearing, some of the different insight here, please subscribe. It really helps us out, keeps us going. And definitely share the videos with others. So we love seeing that kind of stuff. This is Vinny.
And this is Joe.
Until next time.